Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 57 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We just got done talking to our new demon buddy here, Erulishila, and we're going to go ahead and head outside of town. Go do some adventuring now. Alright, when we get out, we're going to... Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. When we get out, we're going to go grab our military and go do some military stuff and kill some demons with our armies. Let's pick up that book. Let's move out Wooljiff and grab her. All right. So we got our strongest army here, which is level 7. Need to get rid of this fort, so we're going to march up, take this army out and this fort out. Plague wolves, plague horses, and plague smilodons. Alright, let's burn the smilodons. Alright. Shoot the wolves. One wolf left. Alright, you guys come after the horsies. You finish off the wolves. Horsies. 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 Bonus attack. Horsies. Alright, we didn't lose a single person. That was awesome. And we still had our infirmary going, which is good. Alright, we got some energy points for our daily income. That's good. Well, let's manage Dresden here real quick. Now, I'd looked in here a little bit earlier, and I want to build a main archery range. So we've got 90 of these material points, or as I like to call them, blocky buildy things. So I need another 160 of them, so we are going to buy 160 blocky buildy things. Build an archery range, we'll put it over. We'll put it right there. Because there's a couple of things that if you're adjacent, you can get some bonuses to your troops. Alright, now let's come back to our dudes. We want to go take out this fortress. Alright, so we got these guys, Fallen Knights, and Ash Giants. Alright, let's shoot these guys because you take damage with melee. Melee can take damage when they're fighting them. Oh, bonus attack. Let's throw a firebolt at these guys. Nice. And shoot these guys. I was hoping we finish it off. Oh, they ran. Oh, man. Bonus shot. Like when we get bonus shots. Ah, got guys pounding on you and you're still throwing rocks with the archers. Okay. Our infirmary is still in great shape. Still frightened. Bonus attack. Bonus attack. I like the bonus attacks. Alright. Got our guys back. Oh, there's a level 5 demon army. Let's go kill it. Broomerax. Cultists. No, that's not. I wanted to. Damage reduction. Let's throw another firebolt or a scorching ray. Ow. Get these cultists here. And before they do their explodey thing. Nice hit, Hell Knights. Oh, bonus attack. And looks like our infirmary is in good shape, so we don't need to do any heal spells. Yep. Oh, 200 material points. Yay! Blocky buildy things. We can keep going forward. However, we do have this demon army on its way. We do have another level 4 that's out there and a 2 that's out there. Let's start making our way back towards our area. All right, he's done moving. Let's get our characters. Let's go check out this ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. And kind of fill out some of this map over here afterwards. Oh, merchant. Let's see if he's got anything for us today. Holy Blair, 66,000. Woo. +2 falchion. Confirms a critical hit. All evil within 15 foot must make a will saving throw of 20 or be confused and suffer holy damage. That's nice, but 66,000. That's expensive. What I'm thinking, I could easily just get. I could buy troops. We'll buy his potions, though. 10,000. All right. Never hurts to have a few extra healing potions. All right, ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. Oh, look at everybody is exhausted almost. So let's not go in there. Let's take a rest because everybody's exhausted. We're going to camp. Camouflage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know you've been through a lot. If you ever need to talk, to relieve your soul.
If I need to relieve myself, I'll find some bushes. No need to help.
All right. I got to remember to change our food. Demon army got closer. The demon army's getting close now. All right, we got some things we can do here, so let's deal with these. All right, orders to Erebeth. That has been finished. Darian asked for an audience, so we have to be there for him. End of the world. Four and 7, so we've got our military thing we can do. Ah, damn it, cat! Ah! Oh, that hurt. Cat tried to jump past. Failed miserably, clawed my leg so she wouldn't fall. All right. Forming a staff council. Take a day to form a staff council. All right, let's do that. Five days for this. Form a military council is 1 day. Let's do that. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Ooh, widening the streets. I thought we already did that. Form a military, forming a staff, doing a parade, and studying the sword of valor. End of the world. Priests of various faiths are asking the commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believe in the imminent demise of Galorian. These doomsayers scorn the gods with their words and demand that everyone bow down before their inevitable end. Send the sectarians on suicide missions, silence them, permit the sectarians to speech, reconcile the sectarians with other priests. Let's do that. Upon hearing what Sozial and adept theologian had to say, the sectarians spoke with the clergy and reached a certain consensus. They agreed to be more discreet. After all, the end of the world is coming either way, but there is no reason to quarrel on its brink. All right. And Zarian wants to speak. We have to be at the headquarters to do that, so that will go over there for now. And we got some troops we can get. Oh, more mercenaries. Cool. Some rogues. Some sorcerers. Some more clerics. All right, let's buy the scouts first. Recruit them. Boy, I think... Yeah, we've got some sorcerers in this unit, so let's go ahead and grab these sorcerers as well. So Army 3. Oh, they automatically went in there. That's cool. So you got 32 sorcerers, 2 paladins, 25 spearmen, 10 marksmen. Let's pull paladins out. Oh, we can't because there's 4 here, there's 3 there. It wouldn't. Well, okay. All right. Got some stronger things. What do we got up here? Tolerance of faith. Energy points income increased by 3 for 29 days, 16 hours, and 41 minutes. All right. Can I do this? No. Any generals that are that I can afford, let alone worth? Yeah, I need 12 grand to get another general. We have 2,000, so that's not going to work. All right. Let's get our bigger army here. explore a little bit with our army. Well, that didn't quite do what I meant to do, but... Alright, we got Brimracks, Fighters, Dretches, Frocks. Yeah, all these are going to be tough because, yeah. All right. Let's burn the Vrox. Shoot the Vrox. Ooh, bonus turn. Bonus shot. Like it when we get the bonuses. Bonus attack. All right, rocks are down. That's well needed. Bonus attack. Ah, quit doing that, stupid dretches. Out of that stinking cloud or whatever the heck it is. There we go. Ow. Infirmary still in good shape. There we go. 8, 10, 4. Yep, our infirmary did good. See what we got out of this battle. Energy point daily increase. First appeared to be a stone enclosure for demonic sacrifice, actually turned out to be a desecrated ancient shrine where Sarkosian druids once offered their prayers many ages past. Soon it will once again become a bastion of peace and spiritual fortitude. All right. There's the attacking demon army. Let's go ahead and head back on this road. Hang out there. Let's grab this army. There we go. Clean up the roads with the armies. It's level 3 army with no general. We're not going to go do anything silly with them. Just wanted to clean out that road. Let's take you. Let's leave you there for now. Seventh Army's there. Alright, that should be good for the armies for now. Let's go into here. Got a small map. Nothing there.
Let us be off.
Ooh, way too big of a move. Smaller moves. Want to be able to find any bad guys before they see us.
Move.
Always like getting that extra surprise attack round. Usually makes fighting a lot easier.
Follow me.
Oh, there's a ancient Sarkozian ghost.
Please, allow me. I will resist!
Oh, missed. Missed. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Whoops. All right, Lan. Why are you only getting one shot, Lan? That makes no sense.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You hit, but... Oh, a Spectre.
The light, take you!
Missed. Come on. You've got to be kidding me.
Forward!
Magic missile.
Go.
Missed. Oh, another Spectre. That's not necessarily good. All right, Arshulia.
Prepare yourself!
Hungry Pit. Awesome.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Ah, sucked into the pit.
We won't falter!
Go. Desna, guide my hand.
Come on. You're supposed to be amazing at this. Diseases. All right. Yep. Bonic plague. Awesome.
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Why does their spell not go away? Bonic plague. Save fortitude. Con damage. Target is fatigued. Cure 2 consecutive saves. Awesome.
Mind over muscle. Make your peace.
Still fight.
Alright, we got some sick people, some almost dead people. Do we have cure disease scroll? That's the question. Remove disease. Alright, pull that over to here. Oh, disease is gone. Okay.
I will help where I can.
Magritium Turinos.
Alright, looks like everybody else is good. No.
No reason to pause.
My will is resolute.
Magritium Turinos.
She got a negative level. Moved with spell like restoration, which we happen to have a restoration spell. Oh, we got negative levels there as well. Blue is beat up bad.
Let me help.
Alright. Let's go ahead and
Magritium Turinos.
restoration on Sir Joseph. Alright. Small map. What's this?
A failure is just a step to a success.
Blackened husk of a burnt house. Would have been nice to find something of important. Well, we got a skeleton and a thingy bobber. Well, let's hope for perception rolls or something there for that one. Some loot. Got a
March
broken
on.
crate. Alright. We got a magic greatsword. Let's check out that magic greatsword. Mithril +2. Lands a hit. The enemy must do fortitude or be blinded. That's fortitude DC 15 though. Not that big of a thing. I think we're going to keep Soul Shear.
Onwards.
Alright, that's that map. Killed some dudes. Yeah, let's heal Soziel up a little bit more.
The goddess protects us.
Magritium Turino. Magritium Turino.
There we go. All right. Let's head out. Well, I guess we can head back to capital here because Dresden wants to, or not Dresden, but our buddy there, Sarian, wants to talk to us. Or we could go this way and kind of explore a little bit. Let's go this way and explore just a little bit. Random encounter.
I refuse to accept their statement.
What do we got here? Vrox Votari. Babu's Votari prisoner. Okay. I don't think there's any way to get to them other than to shoot them. Cultist Archer and Babu's Votari murderer.
I will resist.
Make every strike count.
Aborane Sente.
Throw up a spell. Let's go hack down
Strike
this
with all
guy.
your might.
Blue, you can come after this one.
The light take
Sheila can
you!
come this way. Fireball on them.
Prepare yourself.
Land. Let's help out Blue.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Just on a 2.
Begone, fiend!
We can do it. That's how you hit them.
Oh, we got our Bobo, whatever the hell that thing is called. Or Babao. Babao.
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
There we go. Everybody's fine. Do a little looting. Masterwork mace. Masterwork bow. Masterwork falchion. Masterwork dagger. Oh, will let us get up there. Okay. Hopefully there's nobody up here else. Oh, okay. So these are turned guys, it looks like. Huh. No bows, even though they had bows. Alright. Moving right along. Sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, demon army moved and this triggered. Where's the demon army at now? Oh, it's coming this way. I don't have, there we go. Coming this way here. Wonder if we can hit the road and meet it. Crush it on the road. Guess we'll find out.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Holy smokes, what we got here? Gibblerous Contaminators, Abyssal Huntress, Abyssal Huntress.
Forwards!
Ah, come on, Blue, you can do better than that.
Desna, guide my hand!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Endure this!
What have I got here on me with most of these guys? Sickened, -2. Okay.
Ba, rite.
Aborare Sunde.
Blue's a misser.
Make your peace.
The light, take you!
Let's get out of this.
Make every strike count.
Ah, missed.
Esmo, Ax.
Fall!
What the heck? Oh, he just got knocked over. I'm like, how did Blue lose all of his hit points? There you go, Blue.
I will resist.
Into the fray!
Needing 10s, can't hit. They don't like Blue.
You've crossed the wrong Mongol.
Esmo, Ax.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Prepare yourself.
How do you get her out of that goop?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
There we go.
You won't survive me.
They're just hard to hit.
Aret, si, go.
She's doing pretty good overcoming that stuff right now.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
That's it, Soziel. Job, Blue.
Desna, guide my hand.
The light, take you!
Endure this.
Missing all these on 8s. That needs to go away.
You're irrelevant.
Needs 20s, okay.
Begone, fiend.
Good job, Soziel.
Let us be off.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Alright, looting time. +1 shot composite longbow. Another one. We are not encumbered at all. Yay. Not sure why, but I'll take it. All right, let's go to this. All right. Counsel is made. Military council and staff council have been done. Once a traitor, always a traitor. A lawbreaker is a criminal for life. Thus said the commander in the fight for the Lost Chapel. Then he ordered military tribunals to be organized within the army. Now that Dresden is free, the commander's advisors finally have the opportunity to carry out this order. All units gain the military tribunal feat. Chance of skipping action due to negative morale reduces by 5%. That's cool. All right, issue that decree. Hold on, let's look at the other things we can do. That's it. All right. How many events? Just Dresden wants to talk. All right, let's issue that decree. Oh, journal. Oh, let's get out of here. Make sure that Erebeth thing is done. Like gamblers was taken care of. So you got to find Votil. Staff. I just formed a staff council. Oh, and we got to order them to do that. Got the main stables built, so we got to do. I don't know why that's not checked. Maybe that needs to be checked first. I don't know. Search surrounding Winter Sun Village. Still got to do that. Oh. Commander did everything in his power to ensure that Erebeth could establish herself as the leader of the Dresden Crusaders. All that remains is to wait and watch. Okay, so that's a waiting game now. Okay, we can't go past the the fortress there. Oh. Enemies. We're going to make our way back to this castle. Ash Giants.
The struggles never cease. Make your peace.
No time for debates.
Let's go ahead and
This.
Make every strike count.
there's more Ash Giants. At least one more Ash Giant. There's another Ash Giant. Wonder if there are more Ash Giants.
You should have listened to reason.
Ow.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Fall!
We won't falter!
Into the fray! Ha!
Nino.
Mind over muscle. I'll dissect your cadaver.
Arlucia.
Prepare yourself.
Lan.
You won't survive me.
Alright. Loot some giants. Great club. Great club. Masterword Great Club. Alright. Head on out. Make our way back to the capital. Everybody's fatigued. Let's go ahead and rest. Yeah, so we can't do season wings. We can do a hearty meal. +1 bonus on skill checks. Cursed Pilaf. +1 bonus to attack rolls. Excuse me. Yeah, we're heading back to the capital. Let's not worry about that. So you got to head and help do that. If Abru can Delias hate all that is beautiful, how can they fight on the same side as succubi? Succubi are only beautiful on the outside. Inside, they are nothing but hunger and ugliness. Maybe even whatever that guy's name is can sense it. All right. The corruption went up some. The army is moving. So let's go to our army. The army has reached you and now attacks. All right. So we can meet them out on the road. That's good to know. What do we got here? 130 cultists and 50 cultist fighters. All right. Bonus move. All right, this fight went really well. All right. Attacking demon army has been vanquished. Do a little exploring. Temple of the Good Hunt. Wow, we just kind of went past. This must be the way to get to that. All right. Wow, let's head back. We don't want to get too far ahead of everything. Oh, out of movement points. I want to go ahead and take this guy out. Take out a level 4 army with a level 4 army. I hate to even odds battles if I can avoid them. Let's avoid it. Okay. Let's head into here. Go to the Citadel. A Kelid in a well-worn travel robe, greeting, with a deep hood offers you a respectful bow. His voice is quiet and emotionless. Greetings, Commander. To be granted an audience with a figure of such importance is a great honor. Your victories have impressed and inspired me. That is why I wish to do my part for the Crusades. Who are you? The visitor's quiet words sound like the rustling of pages, dry and impersonal. My name is Velg, and I am a Kelid. My lineage dates back to the Sarkorian clans, and bonds of kinship have always been sacred to my family. When the world wound opened, my ancestors fled Sarkoris. Wow. But they did not forget their homeland. Even before the Crusades began, my great-great-grandfather marched in defense of our people. He perished, as all did. My great-grandfather and his eldest sons joined the First Crusade. My grandfather joined the Second. Our family's warriors have fought in every crusade, and that is why our bloodline is now extinct. They say this crusade will be the last, and so I've come, alone, for alas, there is no one else. Alas, I am no warrior, but I still wish to be of use to you. How do you plan to help me? His words, devoid of color and emotion, run together to form a monotonous, endless stream. For 23 years, I have been gathering documents on Sarkoris. They contain numerous mentions of the history of the Blackwater Clan. The clan was beset by demons, and its members had dedicated themselves to creating a powerful weapon against the world wound. The clan needed more time, but no support came from their neighbors, and so the Blackwaters were destroyed. But the fate of the clan is not important right now. What is important is that, thanks to certain ancient maps, I have been able to pinpoint the location of their settlement. If you go there, you'll be able to verify my findings, and if you happen to find a weapon that will help you against the demons, it will bring me satisfaction and pride. My life will have purpose. What kind of weapon was the Blackwater Clan working on? My thoughts on this matter are pure speculation. Perhaps it was a blade that could cut down even a demon lord, or an artifact that could call upon an endless horde of spirits, or a circlet that could reverse the flow of time, or ease the planar invaders from reality. The Blackwater Clan operated in secrecy to protect their work from spies, unfortunately an ever-present concern, and to avoid drawing the demons' attentions before the time was right. You have an odd way of speaking. His pale, expressionless face twists into a poor approximation of an apologetic smile. I am a scholar. I know how to speak through manuscripts and prefer to express my thoughts using my quill instead of my tongue. Social interactions is not an area of expertise, so I ask for your understanding when it comes to my rather rudimentary communication skills. Thank you. I'll put this information to good use. He bows deeply. It pleases me to be of use to you. Darren looks around as if not exactly sure what he is doing here. Ah, Commander, how is our crusade doing? So what brings you to me? Oh, it's just a trifling thing. I wish to make a donation to the crusade cause. It seemed a smart decision to me, because what's good for the crusade is now tightly intertwined with what's good for yours truly. I did have to give the revenue from my estates a good shake-up and send a few couriers scurrying about, but in the end I managed to acquire a couple of decent items. All in all, here is my donation to the crusade and its commander. You must try them out for yourself. I offer these gifts from the bottom of my heart. A wand of pox pustules and a wand of ray of sickening. Thank you. These will come in handy. Excellent. I was happy to contribute. Good day to you, Commander. The tall, gaunt half-elf salutes you solemnly. Commander, it is an honor to call this first meeting of the Military Council to order. I am Captain Odan, and I've been serving under your command ever since the assault on the Grey Garrison. I will do my best to be of as much use to you as possible in this role. Well, looks like we're going to go over our hour mark by a bit again. The foundation of the military is cold calculation and discipline. These are the principles I will seek to impart on the Crusaders. If we are to win this war, we must forget about mercy for our enemies, for our troops, and for ourselves. Well, Commander, your sister Sela is no renowned general, but she spent half her life tussling with evil. It looks like I'll be stepping up on behalf of all of Iomede's faithful here. I hope my advice will prove useful. The first issue on the Military Council's agenda is reorganization of the troops. Our infantry has been bled dry. The forces Her Majesty granted us were enough to take Dresden, but we need more troops to hold it. Furthermore, the army was assembled in great haste after the assault of Canabras and was never adequately equipped. Unfortunately, we don't have time for redeployment. Our scouts report that a powerful Balar, Koram Zadah, is already preparing a retaliatory strike on Dresden, but we can rely on freshly conscripted Mendevian soldiers. They may not have the skill, but our strength as always lies in the numbers and the fervor of the volunteers joining the Crusades. We can't throw everyone into the meat grinder. We'll just get our youth killed for nothing. We need to select the best among the recruits, or even better, hold a contest. The bravest and most capable will join the Crusades. The death count is always highest in the infantry. Its purpose is to serve as a shield. It would be wise to invest our resources in hiring and training heavy footmen with shields to ensure maximum protection, even if it limits their mobility and makes them less threatening to the enemy. Captain Odan, what does the Military Council do? The Military Council determines the strategy of our troops, enacts army reforms, approves new equipment standards, and makes decisions on all issues regarding military actions on the front line. Who is this Balor? The most trusted servant of the demon lord Discari. Among the historians of the Mendevian Crusades, he's known as the strategist of the World Wound. He is not as renowned as Minago, the conqueror of Dresden, or Hepzamahira, daughter of Baphomet, but he has claimed the most major victories over the forces of Mendev. He's a general and quite possibly one of the best tacticians in the entire Abyss. I've been studying his style of warfare for years. He may seem like an ordinary demon, another typical war taskmaster, but that's a fallacy. Like a beast following a scent, he senses weakness in the enemy's defenses and strikes at them, sending soldiers to bring targeted carnage. His uncanny charisma attracts more and more soldiers to him, so he's never short on troops and sacrifices them like pawns whenever he pleases in order to achieve his victories. Korem Zeda is the face of the demon host. For many years, I've been gathering research on him, preparing for the day our armies would clash with his once more. I hope my counsel will help you defeat him, but so far, he has known no defeats. I have a question for my advisors. We are ready to answer any questions you have, Commander. Sela, have you ever commanded an army before? Not on a scale like this, of course not. But I fought evil, and I know its tricks. Besides, war makes people callous, and it's always useful to have a paladin advisor around to remind you at a crucial moment what we're actually fighting for, right? Regil, why do you wish to sit on the military council? I have command experience, and I intend to impart to these crusaders at least a modicum of the discipline and rigidity of the Hell Knights. The quality of the Mendevian staff currently available to you leaves much to be desired. Regil glances at the wincing Captain Odan. That much is certain. Who are you, Captain Odan? Captain Odan bows ceremoniously. I have served on the front lines of the Mendevian army for over 25 years, and in that time I've gained a wealth of combat experience. His voice sounds calm, but his face darkens at the moment of a wealth of combat experience. I'm considered one of the foremost experts on tactics and strategy in Queen Galfrey's officer corps. I've spent my whole life studying the craft of warfare, and I'm familiar with the thoughts of all prominent military leaders of the last 5 centuries. Furthermore, I wholeheartedly believe in the traditions of the Mendevian military art, and will gladly share my knowledge with you, Commander. I have no more questions. I want to hear the opinion of my advisors. Sela, do we really need only the bravest and most capable for our infantry? I mean, we can't send untrained rookies to the slaughter. We have the right to command only those who are ready for battle, those who can defeat the enemy. We must find out who has the skill and the guts. Contests are perfect for that, and a little excitement for our warriors couldn't hurt either. We won't get as many winners, but their strength will come from their prowess, not their numbers. Your proposal will lead us with an infantry full of selfish risk-takers dreaming of glory and valor. That is bad material for a soldier. The infantry's role is to be the shield for the archers and mages. All they're required to do is follow orders and hold the line, until victory or death. Ambitious loners cherry-picked through contests of skill are not fit to perform this duty. Regil, why do you insist on shield bearers? The infantry is a meat shield intended to catch the blade of the opposing army in its flesh. The shield must be reliable. That is all that is required of it. That is why I would like to see well-armored shield bearers as our foot soldiers. We must have the option of pitting ranks of footmen against a tide of rampaging demons, knowing with certainty that they will not scatter or die until they have completed their task. Captain Odin, you just want to gather up some recruits from Mendev? Yes, institute a draft and try to amass as many new soldiers from Mendev and other lands as we can. We've always drawn our strength from our zeal and determination to oppose evil. If we start holding contests or selections, we'll turn a holy crusade into a job for the chosen few and scare away future volunteers. If we try changing our tried and true tactics, we lose valuable time. Our army is in need of fresh blood right now. Everything is clear to me now. I actually like the idea of the shield bearers. We'll put our faith in a tight formation of shield bearers. Virgilia's expression remains impenetrable. I will monitor the recruits' work and the preparations for all necessary equipment. Captain Odin salutes you formally. Thank you for your time, Commander. When the reforms are finished and the ranks of our infantry are replenished, I will assemble the military council to discuss new decisions. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Hail, Commander! Before you, an aged yet fit and sturdy Garundi stands at attention. His dark skin has an earthly tone to it, and crystals sparkle forth from where his hair and eyebrows should be, clearly identifying him as an Oread. Commander Harmatan, Chief of your Staff Council, by order of Her Majesty Queen Gallifrey, here to deliver a report. I'm on this council too, Sela salutes briskly. We'll be racking our brains on how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key is to back up words with actions. Lead your soldiers by example, and they'll be eager to follow. Drawing on my experience as a paralictor, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it in incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubt or turmoil. I'm doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what that means? That means you are doomed to listen to my advice. To start things off, here's an incredibly novel and deep thought for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All of these can be bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We've encountered a problem. Although we're still getting volunteers, we're now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined the Dresden campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled with the victory, and they are not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve living conditions for the privates, raise their pay, give them some extra rations, and reward those who have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with commendations and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for these good folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of the gods. They'll tell the soldiers that the danger has not yet passed and inspire them to keep up the fight against evil. As long as the wound is open, the whole world is in danger. We can't just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Most of the Crusaders are volunteers, but they have no right to subvert military discipline. That kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expressed it. We have to identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer harsh punishments to make an example of them. This problem is quite simply solved with coin. By handing money out to the privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely, and they'll figure out a way to raise their subordinates' morale. Tell me, Captain, what does the Staff Council do? In short, we make sure that whenever orders are given, they are executed properly. Our job is to keep the soldiers' morale high, so they always follow the officers' commands without question. As for the officers themselves, we look out for any unseemly or incompetent types who subvert the troops' trust. I have questions for the Council. Understood, Commander. Ask away. Sela, what do you bring to the Council? It's pretty self-explanatory. We're not fighting for a sawmill here. This crusade is against the Abyss. When you're up against demons, you bring a paladin. It's true. It's a rule that's tried and very much true. Makes sense? Regil, what kind of help can I expect from you on this council? I have extensive experience being in command, and as a Hell Knight, I possess a firmness that some of your other officers may be lacking. The essence of my counsel is not to spoil your troops, but to maintain their discipline strategically. Amid the chaos of war, a general has to be a beacon of order and purpose for their soldiers. They will be just as grateful to receive rewards or lashes from such a general, and most importantly, they won't even think to disobey your orders. Tyrion, what are you doing on this council? Mostly, I'm just waiting for it to end. But since I have little choice, I'll give you some advice on how to charm your subordinates, be they people of importance or simple commoners. I'll tell you the biggest secret straight away. Free money. Gold has the most miraculous power there is. Captain Harmatan, why did the Queen appoint you to preside over this council? I've been in the Osirian infantry for 100 years, fighting for 3 pharaohs. Then, after I joined the Crusade, I served Her Majesty Galfrey for 2 more decades. I dare to hope that I've gained decent experience over those years. I see. Let's discuss our options in further detail. As you command. Sela, what's your plan? Situation is not that dire. Morale is high, and we just won a major victory. So some have let down their guard. We have to call for priests and paladins to get it through to the volunteers that it's still early for a celebration. If they leave for their homes today, Dresden will fall again tomorrow, and the day after that, the demons will show up on their doorstep. Servants of the gods are indeed the masters of sweet talking others into dying free of charge, all through pretty words. But when the choice comes down to inspired preachings and homemade pies, 9 of every 10 will look for the comfort of their homes and their tables. Their incentive needs to be more substantial than wasted breath. Regil, what do you suggest? There's no place in this army for the mindset of playing soldier today, then going home tomorrow. These dangerous ideas must be suppressed with the utmost harshness. We'll identify the most vocal rabble-rousers and exact punishment on them as an example to others. They may be volunteers, but they joined the ranks of the Crusaders. We can't abet in their rejection of their responsibility, or we'll be heading toward complete chaos and therefore defeat. That's a great plan if you want your soldiers to run back to home twice as fast. They came here of their own volition. We must convince them to stay, not terrorize them into fighting. Darian, your opinion, please. Our forces are in quite good spirits. It's just the euphoria of victory has gone to a few heads. No one can sober them up quicker than the officers, especially those of lower rank. We'll give our dear oafs, all the sergeants and corporals, a bonus on the sly, then promise to sweeten the deal once they've convinced the volunteers to stay. Perhaps they will do so over a beer mug, or maybe a broken nose. Why bother solving problems yourselves when you can push them on someone else you pay? Your bot loyalty will run out even sooner than your gold. Once soldiers turn into profiteers instead of following orders, they start appraising them. They'll wonder whether or not it's worth their while to obey their general. I hardly need to explain the effects this will have on discipline. Captain Hartman, what would you advise? The volunteers believe that we've almost won. Great. Let's not ruin this pretty illusion. Instead, let's turn it into our advantage. We'll increase rations and pay for the privates, rewarding the most distinguished and with commendations and gifts. Who would abandon the victors when they provide you with good food and even better coin? It's naive to expect your troops won't understand that we would just be trying to appease them. An army cannot stand if it's held together by handouts and desperate promises. We shouldn't lie to our soldiers. If we build up flimsy illusions now, the demons will shatter them later. Those fighting alongside us must recognize the seriousness of the situation instead of celebrating victory when the war has just begun. Thank you, everything is clear. Priests and paladins or pay raises for the privates. I'm going to go with Captain Hotman. Issue the privates a pay raise and improve rations. At once. I'll distribute the pay and rations right away. The commendations list won't take long either. We should see results shortly. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require attention, I'll deliver a report promptly. All right. We are well over our hour mark. Thank you for putting up with the extended one again today. Again, I thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below, a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I really appreciate all of it. Thanks again for watching. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.